Peace, family. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time, do me a favor, hit that subscription icon, hit the post notification bell and select all. That way you will be notified every time we go live or every time we do upload a video to this platform, okay? If you are interested in a reading, you can go down to the description box, hit the link, and it'll take you directly over to the website where you can book with me, amongst other things. I do have a lot of people reaching out to me pertaining to the classes. I know that a lot of y'all are trying to renew your subscriptions and things like that, but right now I got to get my website back in order. I am working with my team to see how it is that we can do that, okay? And if you are looking to book a reading, if you can book, go ahead and book. But I can guarantee you guys by tomorrow, everything will be back the way that it needs to be, okay? And so with that being said, I just want to say that this is a collective reading. Therefore, everything that I say to you, it may not apply. And if it doesn't apply, let it fly. But if the shoe fits, wear it, all right? In any event, just know that if you are here, your spiritual team has a message for you. It could be something from the past, something that's currently going on in your life, or something that they want to properly prepare you for that could be about to get ready to take place in the near future, okay? And so with that being said, let's go ahead and dig into this energy, man. Spirit, we ask that you come through and that you give clear and accurate information, and that the information that you give be not only honest but beneficial in terms of just giving us something that we can take with us throughout our day that will keep us 2 to 3 steps ahead of those that would like to come up against us in any way, form, or fashion. We ask that with the tools being given, that you would take this information and that you will put it into as a simple form as possible. Talk to me, Spirit. What is it that the collective needs to know? Now, I'm going to say this, y'all, immediately as I begin to start this reading, I began to pick up on the grandparent energy, okay? Now, this could either be a grandmother or it could be a grandparent that's on your mother's side of the family, okay? I don't know what it is. Maybe this person is guiding you or something like that. Or it could be that if this is a living person, they could be working against you. Who knows? Let's go ahead and dig into this. Spirit, what do we need to know about this situation? Talk to me. Yeah. Whoever you are, you a star seed. It could be that this person wants you to know that you are a star seed. I'm talking to somebody who's not from here. Okay? Yeah. And you have a mark of divinity. Spirit is saying that you have a mark of divinity. Somebody is marked by the Most High, by the ancestors. You are a star seed. Get it through your head. You have a mark of divinity on you. The ancestors have already marked you. Okay? This could be what it is that this grandmother energy wants you to know. It's something about a husband as well. Okay? It could be a grandmother and a husband that wants you to know this. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah. Somebody is learning a big lesson. Somebody is learning this. Somebody is now learning that you are a star seed. Okay? Yeah. And Spirit is saying it's time for you to move to a new location. It's time for you to move to a new location, or somebody could be thinking about moving to a new location, okay? What else do we need to know about this, Spirit? Yeah. Spirit is saying whoever these people are, they're learning a lesson. These are some straight broke bums, man. They broke. Okay, they could be going through financial struggles for stepping up against you. Whoever you are. Because you are a star seed and you have a mark of divinity. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah, something about a sister being involved with this. This could be a sister. Yeah, a stepbrother. Okay, a stepbrother, sister-in-law, brother-in-law, whoever. Somebody that's not directly connected to you, okay? Yeah, this person is receiving some type of karma for a voodoo doll that they have. A sister could have a voodoo doll on you, and a stepbrother, or something like that, or a brother-in-law. They can have a voodoo doll and they're receiving karma for it. Yeah, Spirit is saying you're also sleeping with the enemy. Okay? Also sleeping with the enemy. What else do we need to know about this, Spirit? What else do we need to know? Yeah. Somebody could want to come in and try to kiss some ass, man. Whoever this is learning a big lesson right now. They're going to come in with a fake love offer. This person could be coming in acting like they spiritual now. Or they have some type of like spiritual renewal. What else do we need to know, his Spirit? Told you, somebody is learning that you are a starseed. Yeah. Spirit is saying it's time to move to a new location, man. Or these people are thinking about moving to a new location. Whatever it is that you got going on in your life right now, Spirit is saying it's played out. Maybe they haven't learned that yet, but believe me when I say they're going to learn the hard way. Somebody has not, and I feel like whoever this is thinking about running. They're trying to run from their karma, not knowing that Spirit is going to follow their ass. Okay? The karma is going to be there to meet their ass where they go. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, this is somebody who be talking shit about you all the time. Never have facts about what it is that they saying. They just be making things up. If I said anything that resonated with you thus far, do me a favor, hit that like button up. And if you can, hype me up. If you can, hype me up. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know here? What else do we need to know here? Yeah. Spirit is saying whoever this is a happiness hater. Somebody is a happiness hater. All of these people, whoever these people are that's involved with it, Spirit is saying that they're happiness haters. This person in specific could be a happiness hater. Okay? Somebody that wasn't, they could be watching you being in a relationship, watching you being happy in some way, form, or fashion, watching you being loved in a, like whatever it is that you have going on in your life right now. This person, and if it is any other person that's involved with it, this is a happiness hater. They don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to be loved correctly. They don't want you to be in this energy, okay? What else do we need to know here, Spirit? Yeah. Spirit is saying this is whoever this sister is a wolf in sheep clothing, and she's most definitely receiving karma for this voodoo doll that she has. She's a wolf in sheep clothing, and she's receiving heavy karma for a voodoo doll. I'm gonna tell y'all the sick part. People don't understand why their life is going crazy. That spirit that you thought that you was gonna bind to the collective is tapping your ass. That's why your life fucked up. I'm gonna tell y'all what kills me about people who dibble and dabble into spiritual or energy work. They have no connection to spirit. They don't really know how these things work. They just get some shit they pay for some shit from a practitioner. You see what I'm saying? Probably lied to the practitioner to get that, because believe me when I say 99.9% of the practitioners have moral standings. They understand the law of three, and they understand that that shit is going to come back to them threefold if they do something to get somebody who is innocent. Whoever this is don't understand that. So they could have lied. They could have gotten the practitioner some type of backfire as well as them. And not to mention this voodoo doll was kicking their ass, whether they believe it or not. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know in Spirit? Yeah. Spirit is saying whoever this is, man, these people could be afraid of you right now. This is why they want to come in and kiss some ass. Somebody is afraid. Ain't no need for you to be afraid of the collective. What you afraid of the collective for? You need to be afraid of that spirit that's tapping your ass. Yeah, somebody could have even been using fake IDs to cash checks in your name. I apologize, y'all. Somebody could have been using fake IDs to cash checks in your name. Okay. Silly rabbits. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah, whoever this is, Spirit is saying it's played out. It's also a jealous cult leader that's a cult leader that's jealous of you. That's learning a lesson right now as well. This person could have been using the fake IDs as well. Okay. How the hell you a cult leader and you jealous of the collective? It don't even make sense. You got a whole group of goofies running behind you, and you jealous of the collective? Wow. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah. Your name is being cleared when it comes to this situation. It's obvious that somebody was saying something about you that wasn't true, and Spirit is saying that your name is being cleared. This is somebody who makes up shit all the time, lies on you, never have facts behind what it is that they saying. What else do we need to know? Yeah. You have a passed over loved one that's protecting you, that's walking with you right now. And I'm telling you, whoever this person is, they don't need people's ass. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know here? Yeah. Somebody could have been trying to attack your heart chakra as well. Whoever this sister is, she was most definitely trying to cause you a heart attack. Okay. Now, I don't know if this sister is in tune with the Orishas like that or whatever the case may be, or if she's just putting you on her altar and she's directing that energy towards your heart chakra. However it is that she feel like she can make that happen. There's multiple ways that you can try to cause somebody a heart attack, okay? And I feel like this sister is most definitely, if she's not, I don't believe this sister is connected to the Orishas, man. Can't nobody tell me she connected. Because the Orishas don't do this type of work. They don't like to. They will do it, but they don't like to do it. You have to be justified. Okay? But at the same time, I just feel like it could be that she paid for some type of like candle work or something like that to get that done. Let's dig into this a little bit more, y'all. Like I said, if I said anything that resonated with you, do me a favor, hit that like button up and hype me up. Hype me up. Y'all know I'm the most hated, most debated. And if you want to learn about these things, man, make sure you get over to the website. Hit that subscription icon, man. It's the Enlightened Path package. What else do we need to know about this, spirit? Because like I said, you are a starseed. You have a mark of divinity, and these people are learning it right now. They're afraid of you. They were cashing fake IDs, and somebody wants to come in. And Kid says, do I believe that they're going to do that? No, these people ain't got that type of integrity. What else do we need to know, spirit? Yeah. I'm telling you, man, somebody was gaining wish fulfillment. And I do feel like somebody is watching you. Somebody could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Okay. I feel like this person was watching you go through whatever it is that you're going through. And not just them, but a group of people were getting enjoyment out of you trying to figure out what was going on. They was just watching you suffer. Okay, they could also be, whoever this is could also be being hunted as well. They could be having sleepless nights. The Nine of Swords coming out. Somebody could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This person is watching you. They were watching you with enjoyment as you went through this energy. I cannot make it up. Talk to me, spirit. As they were trying to cause you an ending. Yeah. Whoever this is, this could be family that you're disconnected from, that's disappointed about some type of like, I want to say some type of like, I feel like whoever this family was most definitely trying to stop you from building some type of like family, some type of like legacy. Okay, they were trying, this could be family that you're disconnected about, and they was trying to steal some type of like, I want to say some type of inheritance from you. Somebody was trying to stop you from most definitely having some type of new beginning. Okay, talk to me, spirit. What else do we need to know here? Somebody don't want you to have any new beginning. And I do feel like they lost something. Some type, they disappointed pertaining to some type of like inheritance, maybe like a life insurance policy, some type of like will, something that's some type of like, that's going to build some type of like generational wealth. Okay. Yeah, spirit is saying these are all happiness haters. And they were very naive when it came to trying to put you in this Nine of Swords energy. Okay. Somebody wanted you to start from like point, they wanted you to start from the beginning. Okay. Somebody wanted you to start from the beginning. Hold on, give me I apologize, y'all. My kids loud. Okay, with that being said, like I was saying, y'all, somebody is most definitely like was very reckless when it came to trying to put you in the Nine of Swords energy. Somebody wanted you to be stressed out, having sleepless nights, so on and so forth. Okay. And I feel like you did have somebody that was watching you, or it's a group of people that was watching you enjoyment, they were watching you and receiving enjoyment from it. Okay. And spirit is saying they were very naive when it came to this. Your name is being cleared when it comes to whatever this is, some type of Four of Pentacles energy, which most definitely deals with a family asset that these people could have lost. They could have lost this. This is a family asset, y'all. Spirit, what do we need to know about this Four of Pentacles in the reverse? And I do feel like somebody was most definitely trying to put you in this energy of struggling from a financial standpoint. Yeah, what did I say? Somebody wanted to put you in poverty. Somebody was trying to put you in a state of poverty, man, but you have a passed over loved one that protects you. And this is somebody who does not want you to be happy. Okay? What else do we need to know here, spirit? Yeah. And it's a jealous cult leader that's involved with this that cannot get this off of their mind. They cannot, this all they can think about is how it is that they could put you in some type of poverty. And spirit is saying it's played out. Talk to me, spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, this could be a masculine, a male. I wouldn't even say this is a divine masculine, but this is a male. And I feel like they are doing some type of like chakra magic. Okay, they're doing some type of like work. They could possibly have you on the altar, and they could be just pushing energy toward a specific chakra to cause you to have. If they are trying to like cause you a heart attack, then they will be pushing energy toward that heart chakra. Okay, via their altar. What else do we need to know about this here, Spirit? Okay, and I do feel like whoever this is, they're attacking your first house. They, like, if you're someone that likes to look good, if you normally, like, if you're one of the goddesses and you keep your hair done, this person is attacking your first house. They don't want you keeping your hair done. They don't want you looking good. They don't want you to be perceived as somebody who is, I feel like, stable-minded. They don't want you to be able to speak a certain way, to properly express yourself. Okay, somebody is most definitely attacking your first house. This is somebody who wants you to look the part. Okay, yeah, again with the 9 of Swords, somebody is most definitely trying to put you in this energy of being sick. Okay, what else do we need to know? Yeah, they paid somebody to do this. This Cancer, this could be a Cancer, heavy Cancer energy, or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy could be doing this. Okay, what else do we need to know here? Yeah, this person is attacking you and you about to receive some type of communication about this. Whoever this is with the Page of Swords coming out, this is somebody who's very immature. Okay, somebody who is very immature, and this is somebody who stays into a lot of dumb shit. Okay, yeah, they came up against somebody who was a star seed. I cannot make it up, y'all. They came up against somebody who was a star seed. This is somebody this is somebody who has an immature mindset. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Somebody could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. You could be. They could be. Talk to me, Spirit. Yeah, it's Aries that's involved with this as well. You could be an Aries. Take it as it resonates. Yeah, this could be a brother or uncle. Yeah, this person is praying right now. It's something that this person is praying about. Yeah, crooked judge is involved with this, y'all. What else do we need to know, Spirit? I do believe that you're about to receive some type of like message, or whoever this uncle or this brother is about to receive some type of like message pertaining to something. Could be pertaining to somebody that's attacking them. Or you could be an Aquarius. You could be the one that's getting attacked. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? You could be the Aries. And you getting attacked. Whoever this is, Spirit is saying they're refusing to change their ways. Okay? Somebody is refusing to change their ways. Yeah, this could be somebody that you have a karmic connection to. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah, traveling to get spell work done on you. There's somebody who's traveling to get spell work done on you. Yeah, black magic, specifically. Dark magic. Okay. What else do we need to know? Yeah. Whoever this is, man, bank accounts are being seized. Property is being taken away from them. Yeah. Yeah, whoever this is, man, in the distant future, you're about to be in your North Node energy. Somebody is about to be in their North Node energy, meaning you're about to be in this place where everything that you manifest, or everything that you try to manifest is finna come into reality. Okay? This could be why it is that this person is attacking you, why it is that they're traveling to get this shit done, because not only did they want to steal something from you, but they started to get the readings on you. They started to see what it is you had coming in, and it's given that somebody could have potentially wanted to come in and take that from you. Okay? But now that we know that they're traveling, how do we stop them from traveling? Now that we know that they're traveling. Are they on the road, collective? Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, they could have did some type of like work on Saturday. They could have traveled Saturday, or something's going to happen to you or for you on a Saturday. Now, if somebody was going to travel on Saturday, that lets me know that they were working with the energy of Saturn. Okay? They was on one. They was on one. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know about this situation? Like I said, they most definitely wanted to put you in this 9 of Pentacles energy, to the point of what, like, you were having sleepless nights, you were being hunted, you were stressed, and they all gathered around, they watched you and got enjoyment from it. Okay? Spirit, what do we need to know about this 10 of Pentacles in the reverse? Because this person was very naive, and this was something that they thought that was going to give them some type of new beginning with the Fool card coming out. Okay? Talk to me, Spirit. What do we need to know? They very disappointed because they thought that they was going to get a new beginning. Yeah. Something about a twin flame being involved with this is very disappointed. Yeah, this is a lot of money, y'all. This is a lot of money. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah. Whoever you are, you're held in high honors, or this could be dealing with something pertaining to somebody in the military. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, whoever you are, you most definitely held in high honors, man. You connected to the ancestors with the Hierophant card coming out, and you could most definitely be a teacher, okay? Or you could be a minister. You could be whatever. It's something that you're supposed to be doing or something that you are doing that connects you directly to the ancestors. I do feel like this person was working with a male Hierophant as well. This person could be in the military. It could be a male Hierophant that's in the military as well. Talk to me. Somebody that's a spiritual worker that's a part of the military. When I tell you, it's police officers that dibble and dabble in magic at home, okay? It's people that's a part of the government that does this behind the scenes. We should never be surprised when we figure out that somebody is doing something, okay? And it's something that this person is expecting in the near future, okay? Them and a lover, somebody that they connected to. Something that they're expecting to happen. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, something that they've been working very hard toward, okay? Definitely something that they expect and something that they've been working very hard toward. Okay. What else do we need to know, Spirit? What else do we need to know? Yeah, something that they did. And I feel like somebody's going to travel again on a Friday. Or something that they travel for on a Friday. I do believe you're about to receive some type of message pertaining to this. Whoever this was that was traveling, I feel like they're about to get ready to face some type of problems in the near future. Okay? Yeah, Spirit is saying karma is the dispatch code for these people. Something that they did, they're about to get karma for. Yeah, Spirit is saying that they was trying to break somebody who cannot be broken, okay? You cannot break what is not meant to be broken. Whatever it is you go through, you ain't gonna break. Yeah. Whoever this is somebody who's ungrateful. Somebody who's very ungrateful. Somebody who could have the world. Or who could have just enough, but they're not satisfied with whatever it is that they have. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah, they were traveling. These people was trying to unalive you for money. Okay? They were trying to unalive you for money, whoever this is. Okay? And they could have did something on Saturday. Could have been working with the energy of, Saturn. Talk to me, Spirit. I hope they know what they're doing. Yeah. These people even wanted to sacrifice your children. Okay? They even wanted to offer your children up. Yeah, especially with the hangman coming out. They most definitely wanted to offer your children up. It's crazy. Like I said, they learning the big lesson right now. Whoever this jealous ass cult leader is, Spirit is saying it's played out. It's played out. This person could literally be trying to hex you as we speak. Like, I really do feel like whoever this cult leader is, this is somebody, like Spirit say, cannot get you off their mat. All they can think about all day is you, collective. You living rent free in this motherfucker head. What else do we need to know about this, Spirit? What do we need to know about this? Yeah. This person is currently trying to figure out how it is that they can attack you right now. What did I say? And this is current energy with the Page of Wands coming out. They're currently trying to figure out how it is that they can attack you right now. Talk to me, Spirit. Yeah. Not just them, but the whole little cult that they with. They're communicating right now. Somebody could want to attack your third house as well, like your communication. They don't want you communicating something. Could be a wife that's involved with this, that's connected to this cult as well. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, Spirit is saying that they're traveling to get spell work done, and they're doing this shit overly excessively. Okay, and they're going to be disappointed with the Three of Cups coming in. I'm telling y'all, even if you do get effects of the energy, they're still going to be disappointed. Okay, they're doing it excessively. Okay, talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Could be some friends involved as well with the Three of Cups being in the reverse. Yeah, somebody is more. I feel like somebody 4 or something, y'all. With the 4 of Wands coming out, And this is somebody who was trying to put you in the energy with the 4 wands in the reverse. Somebody was most definitely trying to put you in this energy. They want you homeless. Somebody does not want you stable. Okay, and this is what they're investing in. They could be working with and this could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, whoever this is, right? Or you could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Take it as it resonates. Okay? Spirit, what do we need to know about this Queen of Pentacles energy? What do we need to know about this Queen of Pentacles energy? Yeah, this is somebody who's very cold-hearted, y'all. And I feel like they tried to either put something in your cup and you threw it away, or somebody could have tried to come in and give you a love offer and you rejected it. Talk to me, Spirit. Yeah, this is somebody who's very jealous of you and envious of you, that wants you to be homeless. Okay? That wants you to not have any stability in your life. What else do we need to know, his Spirit? Yeah. I don't know if they connected to a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, or this could be somebody that's just not loving, not giving, not caring. Whoever this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy is, this is somebody who is not loving, not caring, not giving, okay? Yeah. And this person is suffering the consequences of their actions. This person is in deep regret with the 5 of Swords in the reverse. And I do feel like, yeah, somebody is most definitely, this is somebody who wanted to win at all costs, and they suffering the consequences of their actions with the 5 of Swords in the reverse. Okay. What else do we need to know, his Spirit? Yeah, could be an officer involved with this. Just watching this situation. Either this officer is watching this situation, or this officer is this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. And this officer could be somebody that's a part of the local law enforcement, or they could be a part of like the military. They could even be a lawyer, okay? Somebody that's associated with some type of like office, some type of like authority, that's in some type of like authoritative position. This could even be a judge, y'all. Okay, but whoever this is with the King of Swords coming out, this is somebody who's high ranking, chief, sergeant, somebody like that. You see what I'm saying? What else do we need to know, his Spirit? Now, they could either be watching this person or they could be working with him. Yeah. Whoever this is somebody who's very emotionally manipulating, and they're trying to emotionally manipulate your stability. Okay? Somebody wants to emotionally manipulate your stability, man. Weird shit. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? Yeah, the devil doesn't want these people offering, man. The devil does not want these people offering. Yeah, and their lives are on the line right now. Told y'all, these people's lives on the line. Something is about to get ready to happen in the near future, and these people are very depressed. I feel like somebody is slowly losing their mind, y'all. I cannot make it up. With the Chariot card coming out, somebody is slowly losing their mind. It could even be a child that's involved with this. Maybe like a son or somebody like that. Take it as it resonates. But somebody is slowly losing their motherfucking mind out here. I can't make it up. They depressed right now. Very low vibrational. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know here? Yeah, they were attacking your solar plexus chakra as well. Somebody was trying to steal your gifts. Somebody is draining you, trying to drain you. So whoever this is, they could be an energy vampire, and they could practice a form of magic known as vampirism. Okay? This could be a coven of vampires, a coven of energy vampires, man. That's why you gotta, I'm gonna have some candles over there for them. Okay? I gotta put some candles together for these little energy vampires, y'all. Okay, so you can expect that to be on the website. Yeah. Their lives on the line right now, though. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah. These people had your death already planned out. They was trying to steal your gifts for sure. Somebody wanted your gifts. Talk to me, Spirit. That's why they had in trouble now. Yeah. These people are fighting right now is what Spirit is saying. They arguing, fighting, whether you believe it or not. Yeah. Strategizing about some type of strategy or how it is that they can come in and steal this with the 7 of Swords coming out. Okay. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah. Somebody named Steve and Hall could be involved with this. This person is throwing rocks and hiding their hand. They bribing other people to work against you as well. Yeah. I don't know if this person could be a Sagittarius. You could be a Sagittarius, or it's somebody that's a Sagittarius that's involved with this, okay? Yeah, I'm telling you, man, these people are planning something. There's something going on in court right now, y'all. It's something that's happening in court, but with the 2 of Wands coming out, it's most definitely something that they're planning right now. Somebody is contemplating something right now, okay? And I don't know if this person's mom's brother is a religious cult leader or not, or your mom's brother could be a religious cult leader. Take it as it resonates. But when it's all said and done, these people's lives are on the line right now. And the devil does not want their offering, so you know what that means. If you the offering and the devil don't want their offering, their ass is in trouble. Okay? What else do we need to know about this? Because like I said, right now, this person is trying to figure out how it is that they could come in. Not just them, but this little coven of goofies. Okay? They sitting around trying to figure out how it is that they can attack you right now. Okay? This is what I mean when I tell y'all the definition of insanity is you doing the same thing over and over and over and expecting a different result. Okay? Your life is in shambles right now because you're constantly attacking a motherfucker that ain't did shit to you. Okay, let's get into this. Spirit, what do we need to know about this? What else do we need to know about this? Yeah, tell you, man, somebody is ice heart. Like, this is somebody who's cold-hearted. They can pretend to be cold-hearted. Either way it go, yeah. Scales is being balanced when it comes to this situation. Somebody could be a Libra that's involved with this as well. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? You could be a Libra, but the scales are being balanced. I do believe you're about to gain some type of like justice pertaining to these people who tried to cause you some type of ending. But with that coming in the reverse, is not going to happen. Yeah. Somebody also wanted to put you in this energy of feeling alone. They wanted you to be abandoned. They wanted people walking away from you. But with the Hermit card in the reverse, you're not in that energy. You don't feel alone. You don't feel abandoned, and people are not walking away from you. Okay. And I do feel like somebody got the wrong guidance when it came to this. Okay. Somebody was being misguided when it came to trying to cause you some type of ending. With the Hermit card being in the reverse, because the Hermit is somebody. The Hermit is a guide. Okay. So somebody, or a detective as well, right? So somebody most definitely got the wrong information or some type of wrong guidance when it came to this, and justice is about to prevail, y'all. The scales is about to be balanced pertaining to this. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah. Pertaining to something that could be going on in the courtroom as well, because it's something that's happening in this courthouse. Yeah. And whoever this is, I told y'all with the Knight of Cups coming out, somebody was very, very, like, this is a narcissist. Somebody is most definitely a narcissist, and somebody is very misleading. Okay? Yep. What else do we need to know, his Spirit? Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody is gaining guidance, man. Somebody is going to get guidance to see how it is that they could put you in this Four of Pentacles in the reverse. And this is somebody who forged some type of documents. Okay? What else do we need to know, his Spirit? Yeah, your name is being cleared. Whoever you are, you're about to be in the Nine of Pentacles. Single, independent, and abundant. You could have some type of land or property coming in as well. You're about to receive a message pertaining to this. Yeah. And somebody is watching you. Somebody is watching you trying to strategize against you. Yeah. Somebody knows you're about to be in the King of Pentacle energy. I'm telling you, somebody's about to be very stable. Very abundant. Okay? Yeah, there's somebody, look, there's a lot going on. I ain't gonna even take all that, Spirit. Okay? The person's watching you. They know what's going on. And somebody's trying to figure out, I feel like whoever this is, they're trying to gain guidance on how it is that they can steal this as well. I can't make it up. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? Yeah. I'm telling you, they losing sleep over this. Somebody is losing sleep pertaining to this. So whatever little fraud that they committed, whatever documents that they signed, yeah, this could be local law enforcement that's under investigation that's losing sleep. So whoever this law official is that's involved with this, that wanted some type of like exciting new beginning, they losing sleep pertaining to this situation. Yeah, what did I say? Police officer that was tampering with evidence. So police officer that was tampering with evidence. This person is burnt out right now, y'all. This person feels burnt out, tired as hell with the Four of Wands in the reverse. And I feel like this, whoever this person is with the Four of Wands in the reverse, or swords, with the Four Swords in the reverse, this is somebody who is continuously ignoring the warning signs to stop. Okay. They're continuously, they're like, somebody is being warned, I feel like. And somebody, if they're not being warned by the people around them, they could be dreaming to stop. There's something that they're doing that's telling them to stop, and they're ignoring it. Whoever this officer is. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? One more. Yeah. Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody, it's like whoever this person was, they were also collecting evidence for you or collecting information for your ops that they could use to blackmail you. Okay? So somebody wanted to blackmail you, but how do you blackmail somebody who does not have anything to be used? Okay? What else we need to know? Like I said, Spirit is saying it's time for you to move to a new location. You got people or somebody around you that's talking a lot of shit about you, making up lies, never have no facts pertaining to what it is that they talk about, and your name is being cleared when it comes to this. It's the investigation that's going on, y'all. Believe me when I say it. And your name is being cleared. What else do we need to know here, Spirit? Yeah, told you somebody suffering heavy consequence behind this. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, somebody is most definitely trying to. It's a Sagittarius energy that does not want you to have any new beginnings in love. Okay? They do not want you. And I'm telling you, they heavily attacking your first house. Your appearance, your self-expression, as well as the way other people perceive you. Okay? They don't want you to be looking the part of a new, like you can receive any love. Or you could be the Sagittarius that's being attacked. Yeah. I do feel like somebody was doing some type of binding work on you. They tried to bind you. They could have tried to bind your love life, your finances. They could have tried to bind your energy and spirit. Whatever it is, you freed yourself from this with the Eight of Pentacles coming in. I feel like, in the reverse. I feel like, with the Eight of Swords in the reverse, okay? Somebody didn't want you to see your way out of this. They didn't want you to feel like you were going to be able to get out of this, okay? They wanted you to be binded. They wanted you to be, somebody did not want you to be looked at as being somebody, you know, as a good partner, okay? And this person could have done some type of crossroads working that backfired on their dumb ass. And now they having a lot of inner conflict pertaining to this. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah, I'm telling you, man, this is all about a Nine of Pentacles energy, man. Somebody didn't want you to be single, independent, and abundant, so they tried to bind that, but you freed yourself from it. Yeah, this is somebody who's very manipulative, very like bitter. This is like a bit of better energy, okay? And they could be bitter at the fact that you are in the Nine of Pentacles energy, that you are somebody that's single, independent, and abundant, or you're going to be somebody that's a single, independent, abundant. Single, you know what I mean? Independent and abundant. Just the Nine of Pentacles is one step away from the Ten of Pentacles, okay? The only difference is that the Ten of Pentacles is something that's done with family, okay? The Ten of Pentacles is somebody who was able to balance their life out and separate their work and their personal life to the point of where they were able to be wealthy in family and wealthy in abundance. The Nine of Pentacles energy is someone who was just in this energy of early retirement, okay? Somebody who's very established. Whoever this is, man, somebody has multiple voodoo dolls on you, okay? Somebody has multiple voodoo dolls on you. Right? And this could be somebody with the Eight of Pentacles, somebody who's skilled, somebody who loves to make voodoo dolls, right? Somebody who's good at making voodoo dolls. Let's just say that. Okay? Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? What do we need to know about this Eight of Pentacles? And this person is very passionate about doing this, y'all. I can't make it up. Yeah. Whoever this is, they're very concerned about the work that they did for this voodoo dolls. Somebody could even be doing work. Somebody could be doing a voodoo doll for abundance, okay? And they could be trying to attack your finances using this voodoo doll. I tell people all the time, voodoo dolls were not originally meant to cause people harm, okay? They were originally meant to heal. You can heal with voodoo dolls. But you know, when you get into the universal law of polarity, we have good and we have evil. So what's being used for good can be used for evil. It's just like the Bible, no different, okay? Whoever this is, they could be, especially because of the color of the voodoo doll that I'm seeing, they could be using this voodoo doll to try to attack your finances, okay? Somebody wanted to block you. This could be somebody that you looked at like a soulmate, or this could be two people that's doing this, okay? They very concerned about this, or somebody is concerned about this. This is somebody who could have lost some type of like access, or they're about to get ready to lose some type of like access to you. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know about this? What else do we need to know about this? Okay. Yeah. I'm telling you, man, somebody is in the King of Pentacles energy. Somebody's about to be in the King of Pentacles energy, man. Stable, abundant, or somebody wanted to be in the King of Pentacles energy. Stable, abundant, and wealthy. The King of Pentacles is somebody who's very abundant and very just stable. Okay? Yeah, you got somebody that's wearing a mask, man. Somebody is wearing a mask. Spirit is saying whoever these people are, they're clowns. Yeah, it's a community of people that's wearing masks, okay? So this is somebody that's connected to a community. Yeah. And I feel like somebody, I don't know if they was paying this community. Thank you, Spirit. That's what they were doing. They're paying this community to do something for you. Okay, and I don't know if this community is wearing the mask for these people, or this person is wearing the mask. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah, tell you, man, somebody could most definitely be a part of the LGBTQ community. That's an intuitive, somebody could be a reader or somebody that's a part of the LGBTQ community that's in this community. Okay, and they coming up against somebody that's an earth angel. Again, I keep telling y'all, earth angel, starseed, this energy keeps coming out because whoever you are, you're marked in divinity. I got 1,000 cards. Y'all see all these cards I got out here? Anything could come out. Anything could come out, but it keeps coming out that you're a starseed, that you will have a mark of divinity, okay, that you're an earth angel. See, when we get in the biblical context, it says, be careful how it is that you treat your brother because you don't know. You could potentially be entertaining an angel. A lot of people don't believe the angels can come in the flesh. That's why they do shit, talk to people any type of way. You could be running up the street. The bum on the street could be a fucking angel. And the Most High is testing you to see if you're going to bless this person or you're going to walk past them because you have to bless them with. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? Yeah, somebody was most definitely trying to attack your root chakra. Your root chakra deals with your survival. Somebody wants to keep you in this energy of trying to figure out how it is you're going to survive. Where am I going to live? Where's my next meal going to come from? How am I going to, this is the energy. Like your root chakra is all about your survival. Somebody wants to keep you so distracted on how it is that you're going to survive that you're not getting the things done that you need to get done in order to survive. And whoever this is, they like to attack you while you sleep. Okay? They like to attack you while you sleep. Believe me, I know. Yeah, Spirit say somebody could be sleeping with the practitioner. Whoever this person is that likes to attack you while you sleep, they're sleeping with the practitioner. That's what we need to know, Spirit. Yeah, it could be a Taurus energy that's involved with this. This could be a Taurus that's sleeping with the practitioner. Yeah, that's gaining some type of like wish fulfillment out of sleeping with the practitioner, which I'm assuming is that the fact that they is attacking them for you. Yeah, they're trying to steal your gifts. Somebody wants to steal. I told y'all. Somebody could be born in February. You could be born in February or something is, okay, Spirit is saying Rico Chjrges is about to get ready to come out for this community. And it does not have to be, but it could be about to get ready to happen sometime in February. Okay. What else do we need to know? Yeah. They were warned. Spirit is saying these people were warned not to come up against you, and they did. And they woke your ancestors up. They paying for it. They paying for it, and they could be running. These people are scared right now. I don't give a fuck how they look. They know what's going on. They could be running scared right now. They know Rico Chjrges is headed their way. Okay. I got a lot going on, y'all. Y'all know I ain't in my normal space. So, like I said, these people could be all going through financial struggles right now as a result of this. Because they were hating on you being happy. Okay? So their finances could be dwindling as a result of this. And this is a passed over loved one who was tapping these motherfuckers clean on their ass. See, I'm gonna tell y'all something. It's another thing for you to conjure somebody up, but when you have somebody that loves you, that walks with you, it hit different. Drop a hit different in the comment section. Somebody is pissed off and they on their ass. What else do we need to know about this situation, Spirit? What else do we need to know about this situation? Talk to me, Spirit. Yeah, somebody was most definitely sending a lot of magic towards you to try to slow you down. They was doing a lot of, I feel like, crossroads working with the 8, and they were doing it rapidly. Every chance that they could get, they was trying to slow you down, stop you from expanding. Somebody most definitely wanted to stop you from working, and I feel like the universe is against them. What else do we need to know? Yeah, this is somebody from your childhood. With the 6 of coins coming out, and they paid somebody to do this. They most definitely paid somebody to do this, to attack your 6th house, which deals with your health, your wellness, your daily work routines, and just, you know, work in general. Talk to me, Spirit. Yeah, like I say, somebody from your childhood that's refusing to move on was gaining wish fulfillment from this. Now, this could be anybody from your childhood. It could be a partner. It could be a sister, a brother, an auntie, uncle, grandmother, grandfather. Take it as it resonates. Somebody who was most definitely trying to attack your 6th house as well, though, to cause you some type of ending. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah, this person is currently trying to figure out how it is that they can do this right now. I swear. Bro, this never stops. Somebody is currently trying to figure out how it is that they can send you some type of magic to slow you down as we speak. Okay. What else do we need to know? And I feel like somebody is trying to figure out how can they put something in your food. For some of y'all. Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody's trying to cause you some type of ending, but it's not going to happen. You're an earth angel. Somebody could even be going to the graveyard, playing in the graveyard for some of y'all. Not for everybody. Spirit, what do we need to know about this 10 of Pentacles energy? I mean, 10 of Swords energy, Spirit. What do we need to know about this 10 of Swords energy? Yeah. These people were warned not to come up against you, y'all, and they steady doing it. Refusing to move forward from this because they're bitter. Yeah, these are hidden enemies, people that want to play hidden enemies in your life. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah, I told you, group of energy vampires is coming for an Earth Angel. Yeah, trying to put you to rest. Okay, and I feel like these people are afraid that they're going to end up passing away with 4 swords coming out. This is the energy. What else do we need to know, Spirit? We already know they want to put the collective to rest. We are that ain't nothing new. Yeah. Somebody could have received some type of like message out of this group that got them scared. Somebody could receive some type of message that got them afraid. I cannot lie. You about to receive some type of message. Yeah, whoever this is somebody who no longer wants to be this flying monkey that they was. Running around here acting like they're crazy. And I do believe like somebody could have received the message pertaining to their 7th house partnership. This could be a partner of yours, doesn't have to be. But it could be somebody who received the message. Somebody received the message pertaining to some type of partnership. Like, you know, whether it's intimate partnership, business partnership, partnership with their children. And this is trying to take them, whoever this is, they don't want to be in this energy of being this flying monkey. This motherfucker that's running around acting like they crazy, right? Yeah, this could be somebody who wanted to be rich, a female. Okay? Somebody who wanted to be a rich girl that was willing to unallow you for it. What else do we need to know, his spirit? What else do we need to know? Yeah. Tell you, man, people are jumping ship from this. They don't want to. It's a lot of people that do not want to be involved with this shit no more. They're afraid of whatever this message is that was received. Yeah, somebody could be a Capricorn. That's a part of the LGBTQ community. Yeah, it's something that they did on Thursday, y'all. Something that they was doing on Thursday that they were warned not to do. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, it could be a brother that was involved with this. Or somebody's brother that's a Capricorn. Take it as it resonates. Yeah, local law enforcement. Somebody's brother could be local law enforcement, or they could be connected to local law enforcement. They could have received some type of message pertaining to this situation on a Thursday, or something that they did on the Thursday. And there's people that's like, they don't want to be involved with this shit no more. They running from it. Okay? Like I said, it is a sister right now that has a voodoo doll that could be receiving heavy karma from this. This is a sheep in wolf clothing. Okay? And this person was trying to use this voodoo doll to cause you a heart attack, is what I'm getting, to attack your heart chakra. Okay? So maybe they're not working with the altar. Maybe they don't have your ass in the cauldron. They just got a dial, and they tapping on the dial where your heart is at. They could be trying to tap on your heart when you sleep. Ain't no telling. What else do we need to know about this here spirit? I told you, I don't think there's somebody who's connected to the ancestors like that. Yeah, somebody, bro, is trying. Whoever this is, bro, this sister is trying to sneak attack you, man. But you on guard. Whoever you are, you waiting for him. You see how this person just sitting there waiting? Like, you got your guards up, you ready for this motherfucker to come in. They think they own something. Talk to me, spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah. This is somebody who's refusing to move on from this situation. I feel like this because they have some type of like law enforcement connected to them. This is why they're refusing to move on from this. But they have to. Even local law enforcement. They got to. They fucking themselves over constantly trying to come for you. Talk to me, spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, this person is trying to gain some type of information, though. They could have received information with the Knight of Swords coming out pertaining to some type of like Rico charges on the way. They could have received the message already that there is Rico charges on the way, that the feds are looking at them. Okay. What else do we need to know here? Yeah. And this is somebody who was not learning from their past mistake. Somebody who betrayed you with the Three of Swords coming out, and they're not learning from their past mistakes. Okay? Like I said, somebody is not, they don't want to change their ways. Talk to the spirit. Yeah, they under judgment, y'all. These people are under judgment. They could have even did graveyard work with the judgment card coming out that backfired on their ass. But somebody is under heavier judgment. Yeah, whoever this is jealous and envious of you. They allowed their jealous and enviousness to put them in a situation to where they're under judgment. And I do feel like somebody's trying to avoid this judgment that they coming their way. Okay. What else do we need to know here, spirit? What do we need to know about the Page of Swords? And I do believe that you could have received some type of communication, because the Page of Swords is all about communication. Okay. Talk to me, spirit. And like I said, whoever this is somebody who's very young-minded with the Page of Swords. Somebody that's always into, and I don't know why I'm hearing promiscuous. This could be somebody that's very promiscuous as well, okay? And this person could be just very mischievous, and they're trying to like attack you, and you're on guard when it comes to them. Yeah. Local law enforcement could have even did some type of like love spell on this person. I ain't gonna lie. They could have even did some type of love spell. This person was doing love spell. Now, love spells is not all about pulling you to somebody and making you love them, okay? Love spells can be used to soften a person's heart up to allow you to stop you from thinking or looking at them a certain way. So this person could be trying to pull you to them and make you fall in love with them. I feel like somebody is most definitely trying to cause you an ending, though. They want to pull you to them to cause you an ending. But at the same time, they could be trying to just soften your heart up toward them so that you will let it down long enough for them to come in and do what they need to do. And this could be a police officer that's doing this. Yeah, whatever ritual that they did backfired on their ass. Yeah, I feel like somebody got some type of like information pertaining to this, and if they didn't, I'm telling you, it's going to backfire with the ritual card coming out in the reverse. Whatever ritual, whatever love spell that they doing, is going to backfire on them. Yeah, this is a feminine energy as well. Somebody from your childhood that's refusing to move on from the situation, that's doing this. What else do we need to know, his spirit? If I said anything at this point, man, hype me up. Hype me up. Talk to me, spirit. What else do we need to know, spirit? Yeah, this is a false person, man. that's doing some type of like work to slow you down. They trying to slow you down. A false person, somebody who acts like they love you, but really a sheep in wolf clothing. Okay? Yeah, somebody who wants to hold on to something too that belongs to you. What else do we need to know? Yeah, this could be somebody that put you in a third party situation with a brother as well. Or they could have been working with a brother to get this done. Whoever this sister is. Okay. What else do we need to know, Spirit? What else do we need to know? Yeah. And whoever this is, they working with a grand master to get this done, like a grand masturbation to get this done. What else do we need to know, Spirit? And this Rico charge is on the way for these people, by the way. Yeah, they were trying to steal your inheritance. Something that belonged to you. What else do we need to know? Yeah, somebody could be born in June. They could have been doing this since June, or something's going to happen in June. Or you could be born in June. Take it as it resonates. What else do we need to know, his spirit? Yeah, look, this is a religious cult leader, y'all. It's balance being brought to this situation, y'all. Because you're an earth angel. Somebody could be a Sagittarius as well. You could be a Sagittarius. Take it as it resonates. Yeah. And it could be a wife or an ex-wife that's involved with this, or this religious cult leader's wife or ex-wife that's involved with this. This Rico charge is on the way for these people. Okay. So I don't know if this is like this. Most definitely is a sister that could be working with a brother of yours. That could be working with a wizard, they wife, and whatever else, y'all. But guess what? It ain't gonna work. Yeah, somebody has an insurance policy on you, is what Spirit is saying. They have an insurance policy on you. Could be a wife or an ex-wife that has an insurance policy on you as well. Or it could be this person, and like take it as it resonates, all right? But with that being said, y'all, look, if I said anything that resonated with you, man, do me a favor, hit that like button up, and if you can, do not hesitate to donate to the channel. All donations will go back to the growth of the channel, and you can do so by leaving super stickers, all right? Look, if you're interested in the reading, go down to the description box, hit that link. It's going to take you directly over to the website. It will be together by tomorrow. I promise y'all that. So if you can book, go ahead and book. My classes have gotten messed up, y'all. So they got everything up at 33.33, and it's supposed to be a 11.11, a 22.22, and a 33.33. So I'm gonna get that back on track. Then y'all can get back over there and book. For those of you who are trying to renew your subscriptions and can't renew them, we're gonna get that under control too. You can email me pertaining to that situation. All right. And as always, I want to thank my spiritual team for always coming through, giving clear and accurate information, being willing to do so on a day-to-day basis. And I ask that the Most High continuously bless them with the energy that they need in order to continuously do so. And I just want to leave you guys as I came. I want you guys to always be aware, because to be aware is to be alive. And as always, peace, love, light, and abundance to you all. Ashe.